What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, we're going to talk about the game Jordan vs. Bird 1-on-1, which was released for the NES, Sega Genesis, Nintendo Game Boy, Commodore 64, and PC by Electronic Arts. Now, Electronic Arts did hire Milton Bradley to make the NES version, and pretty much this is a game where Michael Jordan and Larry Bird play each other. You know what I'm saying? In a one-on-one pickup basketball game. Now, there's pretty much three modes in the game, which are one-on-one, the slam dunk contest, and the three-point contest. Pretty much under the one-on-one mode, there's full game, 15 or 11, and warm-up. In the full game, um, this is pretty much this is like the main mode of the game where Jordan plays Larry Bird, but in the full game, it's pretty much like a four-quarter game, like it would be in a normal NBA game. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could pretty much play against the computer or against a friend and stuff like that. Now, when you reach the option menu, pretty much you can change who controls Michael Jordan or and Larry Bird stuff. And like if in the default is like Jordan is controlled by player one, and Larry Bird is controlled by the second player. Now you can adjust it to where say Michael Jordan can be controlled by the computer and Larry Bird can be controlled by either the first player or the second player, or it involves any variation of the three. You know what I'm saying? It's like first player versus second player, the first player versus the computer, or the second player versus the computer. There's pretty much those are the only three options and stuff like that. Now, you can pretty much change the who controls like Michael Jordan by pressing the A button, and you could choose who controls Larry Bird with the B button, stuff like that. You can also adjust the computer difficulty if you decide to play the computer from 1 to 4, with 1 being the easiest difficulty and 4 being the hardest. You know, then there you can pick whether to turn winners out on or off, which means that whoever scores a point, they get to take it out for the next possession and stuff like that. Then there's you can turn off the files on or off, which obviously I don't get, considering you don't take any foul shots. You know what I'm saying? And, especially in a one-on-one game, it's particularly pointless to have fouls in there to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Plus, there's you can pretty much change the time limit of each quarter. You know what I'm saying? 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, or 12 minutes. And my thinking is, since it's not a full like NBA game, there's no sense to have like a 12-minute per quarter game in a one-on-one pickup game. You know what I'm saying? And even a 12 minute, even an 8 minute quarter, four-quarter game is a stressful one-on-one pickup game. You know what I'm saying? Now the 11, pretty much the 15 or 11 mode is pretty much the street basketball game, and the options are pretty similar to the full game, but there's no time limit, no four-quarter game, and and pretty much the winner is declared when one of the players scores 15 or 11 points over the opponent. You know what I'm saying? The warm-up mode is pretty much the practice mode. You know what I'm saying? To get you used to the gameplay. Just pick either Larry Bird or Michael Jordan. It really don't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Now the slam dunk mode is pretty much similar to the NBA slam dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much there are like 5 judges that rate each dunk that's attempted based on whether you miss the dunk or make it. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you miss it, you get like no higher than 3 points. And if you make it, you get close to somewhere between 47 and 50 points. You know, you could choose from 10 different dunks like kiss the rim, windmill, twister, toss, jam, Dr. J jam, skim the rim, back slam, Statue of Liberty, Air Jordan, handed hammer and stuff like that. And up to 4 people can play this mode, and I think it's better that way for the slam dunk contest. And whoever gets the most points is declared the winner. You know what I'm saying? And then there's the slam warm up mode, which is no different than the it's pretty much the practice mode for the slam dunk contest. And then there's follow the leader, where the goal is to do whatever dunk the computer does first. But I really don't see the point in even playing that mode because it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? Now the 3 point contest is similar, of course, to the NBA three point contest where you try to sink down as many threes as possible, and you get like 25 basketballs to drain. You know what I'm saying? And whoever get the most 3 point shots is declared the winner, and the goal is to really like nail all 25 3 pointers and stuff. And of course, you can have up to 4 people to play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is more fun that way. You know what I'm saying? And of course, there's the warm up. It's no and it gets you used to the gameplay like it is for the warm up for a one-on-one in the slam dunk contest. Now, the graphics and design for Jordan versus Bird one-on-one are bad with some really bland color palettes and stuff like that. Now, the controls and gameplay are actually the best part of the game. You know what I'm saying? But it's really not enough to save the game at all. You know what I'm saying? And the soundtrack is mediocre at best. You know what I'm saying? Even though it is technically forgettable for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the slam dunk contest and the 3 point contests are concerned, they can be fun. You have like 3 other people to play with for each mode, but that can be really boring if you're playing by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And apparently, Electronic Arts thought they had a hit on their hands with the name recognition of Larry Bird and Michael Jordan back then, but they just ended up with a straight up dud, especially with Genesis version of Jordan versus Bird 101 being the worst version of it. So this was a lame attempt at a cash cow here. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a retro gamer who likes basketball games, whether it's on Genesis, NES, or Super Nintendo and everything, you're better off playing other basketball games like NBA Jam or Tecmo NBA Basketball because Jordan versus Jordan versus Bird 101 is a bad game, and you might as well just skip this turd fest and everything. And as far as the score is concerned, I pretty much give it a 4 out of 10 because it's like bad. You know what I'm saying? The only redeeming value is having like 4 people to play with the slam dunk contest and the 3 point contest and stuff. With that being said, sound off in the comment section about Jordan versus Bird 101. You know what I'm saying? You can mention like anything about it, whether it's the 3 point contest or the other 2 modes, whether or not you think the Genesis version of this game is the worst version, or even if you think the Game Boy version is the worst version. And with that, if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 signing off.